Today on the Roy Garage, we get rid of these old shocks.
Let's get started.
You bought your first fixer-upper. You take it out for a cruise, and she is bouncy, suspension, handling, all over. Well, that's how this 80 El Camino rides. As you can tell, she sits pretty low. So what we got here is we got some brand new AC Delco rear air shocks for this El Camino. We're going to go out with the old and in with the new. First things first, let's get this thing jacked up, and let's get those old shocks out of here. Looks like to me there's one bolt in the back of here, and then up here, okay, there and there. Whoa, that one just about bit me. 13 mil now that I can kind of see.
No way.
Yes way, bro.
Dude.
One. My neck feels weird from holding my.
Gotta start going to the gym, you know?
The gym is not going to help with this type of stuff, Jake. But what will help? Health Source Chiropractic of Marshall, Minnesota.
You know what also probably help? Really?
What?
If you hit the subscribe button.
Oh, yeah.
Do it! Just do it!
Tip Tuesday. You're taking out an old rusty nut. Get stuck and you got bigger than a 1/4 inch here. Take your 1/4 inch, put it in there, tap her on the ground nice and lightly, and she comes out. Alright, this one's going to be the easier one. Just kidding. That seems like it's a lot more on it. Oh yeah, there we go. One thread at a time. Yeah, it's loose. Now I just got to get this one that's in here. Another Tip Tuesday, because it's Tuesday. Take your wrench. Typically you're going to put it on the other way, but you just got to make do with the space you got. It doesn't make it much longer, but it just gives you a different perspective and a little bit of hope, and sometimes that's all you need. Just a little hope. I can't react it, Jake. You missed it. You missed the shot. You missed the shot. I got it. I got her loose. So freaking happy. Whoa. Here we go. Out with the old, in with the new. Alright, time for the big 3/4. Oh yeah. Oh. Smash that like button just like I smashed this old shock out of here. This just doesn't want to come off. Alright. So now you guys can see the difference between old shocks and new shocks. We're back from the hardware store. We've got all of our hardware here for one of these air shocks, so let's go underneath the El Camino and install it. Let's get it. Look at that, that looks so much better. It's pretty close to the tire. Just gonna get everything mocked up here. Whoop. Lock washer. Man, this looks so good on here. This is not the non-drip formula. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can see why you'd want the non-drip formula. Got some Loctite on my wrenches. Get thread locker on both these, tighten them down. Go the other side, do the other side, and then hook up the hoses. Alright, let's go to the other side. The way I want. Now what's that? See? Fuel tank. Shouldn't have to. Ta-da. Here we go. There we go, baby. Hook up both of these tubes to this, mount this in there, and then string these to each shock and connect them to each shock. Watch a baby rise. Explain how. A little bit to get it started. All right, let's get this put in. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna set these down. I don't know if there's gonna be enough room for. There you go. Now just smash it. There we go. Look at that one-handedness. Good. Yeah, you don't want it too tight either because it's plastic. This one can be cut short because it's literally going to go up here through that little hole. Through here. Over these again, kind of stick with the fuel line, and then I'm hoping I can find the hole over here. There it is. Comes down. Oh, right here. You saw it yourself. We went out with the old, in with the new, and we've got some clearance here. So I'm really excited. This is a little bit more of an aggressive stamp, and we'll catch you guys next time on the Roy Garage. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you can see what we do to the El Camino next time.